Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the channel and to a brand new game called Lost in Random. This is very much a brand new game. It was released just today, although that will probably be yesterday as of the time you're watching this video. And so I'm actually jumping into this. I happened to stumble upon it and kind of thought it looked pretty interesting. So I've not really seen anything other than the trailers you can find on Steam. But just to give you an idea what the game's about, the Steam description says, "Play the odds in Lost in Random, a gothic fairy tale inspired action adventure where every citizen's fate is determined by a roll of the dice. Ruled by a wicked queen, the kingdom of Random is divided into 6 shadowy realms where life is dictated by a cursed black dice. In this story, you'll join Even, a penniless girl who's down on her luck in a dark quest to save her beloved sister. With her companion Dicey, a small and strange living dice, Even must learn to embrace the chaos of random, uncovering an age-old tale with a modern message." So, being that this is brand new, like I said, I've not seen anything for this. I jumped into the game just for a few minutes to kind of familiarize myself with the controls, but it probably was only about 5 minutes, so this is a completely blind playthrough. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game, which will dump us into a bit of a story and a tutorial.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
All right, so first things first, the energy is these little crystals, which you automatically collect anytime you're near them. All right, and then we just have to attack. And we're getting hit. And I've not been very successful on the, Oh, I see. That was the problem I was having before. And I killed this guy over here. Oh, and I got a card. And we're going to throw the dice. And he gives us some sort of enormous staff. Okay, that was what I missed before on the heavy attack. I was having a lot of problems with it.
This is a challenge. Having second thoughts?
All right. Let's get some more of this energy. So the energy, based on some of the information that I read, it dictates the cards that you get.
This raid is the toughest we've ever faced. All the more satisfying.
There we go.
Watch out!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery. Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
So, of course, the sisters' names are Even and Odd. Uh-oh. This is somewhat unique in that your character does not run the direction that you point your mouse, which, of course, is common for most games. What are these things? Okay, so that's how you jump. Oh no!
Shoot it with this!
Shoot it?
With
Uh.
this? Where?
Anywhere, just shoot!
It's not doing anything!
Shoot the button!
A button?
Oh, it's no use!
Oh, the button. Maybe that's the button?
Even!
Hey, there we go.
Was... incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's. Oh, we're running through somebody's house. That seems odd. And when I say odd, no pun intended. I will say, I can't...
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Guys, check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie.
For the
Let's go.
Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite. Which makes it very
Okay.
easy for all of you to do what she says. Since she is, and ever shall be, correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And
So what I was saying before I heard the Nanny Fortuna start talking, I don't have really much control over the position of the camera, so...
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
So hiding didn't work.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
there it is. The cursed black dice that we read about.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Odd? Where are you?
Oh, I can move. Okay. Apologies there. I'm assuming I'm moving towards the light. Okay, I do have control over the camera. Maybe it was just during that initial tutorial I didn't. I was very much in this position, and I was trying to see where I was running. Okay.
I'm coming for you, sis.
And it doesn't seem like you can really sprint. I'm not going any faster by hitting shift. There's a ghost. Why am I following a ghost? I'm not very sure. Normally I would try to run away from ghosts.
I'm gonna find you, okay?
Okay.
Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd,
There's no light here.
I'm here, sis.
The ghost kept moving light to light.
I'm coming, Odd.
Now there's no more light poles left.
Odd.
Oh, well that's terrifying. They look like something out of the Toy Story movies.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
I noticed they very poignantly avoided the word odd. They said, something seemed off, because normally I would have said, something seems odd, but that is, of course, one of the characters' names. Okay, I got a pop-up prompt that I am supposed to...
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas, and then drowned in the 8th.
Whoops. It says I'm supposed to find my slingshot.
A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Wanecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
It's gonna be a funny game, isn't it? Oh, goodness.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. image of great-great-grandfather Peters 200 years ago. He ate all his
Oh my
clothing
gosh.
to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Okay, look around.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings.
Oh, there's
Wonderful
hidden stories.
tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere.
Got it. Do not share stories with the outside world.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Okay. So I'm assuming at some point we will learn the personalities of the different groups of people, the ones, the fives, the, you know.
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
Okay, that would be terrifying. I'm supposed to be finding my slingshot. Oh, it is outside. Okay. Oh. Interesting.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Okay, so that's how we exit our house. Got it. Alright, I found my slingshot. Oh, I see the little toy is equipped to my back now. Follow the glowing figure. Got it.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Did I miss where it went? Because I don't see it anymore in this enormous person. Okay, I guess we talk to them.
Poof! Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
I'm on the trail of a ghost. I'm on the trail of my sister. I'm on the trail of... I don't know. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I know it's important. We're gonna go with that, because I don't know this lady. I'm assuming she lives in my town, and I'd probably be... She's probably not gonna turn me over to the Queen, but let's be safe.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
Okay, I need to get past you, Astrid, please. You're wasting my time. You're wasting time I don't have. Move. Let's be somewhat polite.
That spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Thanks, Astrid. You're the best.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Got it. No outskirts. But I'll probably ignore you. Ghost. Okay, we came up that way. So did the ghost go this way? I guess it had to have, right? It's the only way we can go. Alright, let's try this way. We're gonna adjust the mouse sensitivity just ever so slightly. And I will say that some of these action buttons are they can't be changed. And like this is normally to go back to anything, you use the escape button. This is of course the delete key, which is on the completely wrong side of the keyboard. So that is going to take a little getting used to. So bear with me if I... All right, we are going to continue. Okay.
Wait up!
Ghost.
Please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Wanners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Okay, find the ghost. So I thought he went down.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot.
Oh,
Smooth
so I'm
going,
guessing the
Ben.
ghost is
But it wasn't my...
hiding in
I
one
mean,
of these
you're
things.
the one who...
What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
These are other kids, right? We probably should be safe to just say, no, I snuck out.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
Why are you all out so late?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Oh,
Mine too.
oh no.
Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob.
A
I'm a
bloob.
star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs, Even?
Okay, so we either have Lucky, don't be a jerk. I don't want to make her angry because I don't want her to go tell my parents that I'm out and about. My sister became a sixer and I don't think it worked out. Let's go with that one.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Let's just stay with, I think I'll know more soon.
Aw, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Thank you. Now, do I still have to... Oh, okay. I got little crystals.
whoa,
Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
lucky shot. Pfft, I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up.
Okay, I thought maybe the ghost was in one of those jars. Journal and map, and we've reached Teapot Street. Alright, so here's our journal. Which we can see here. We found our slingshot and followed the glowing figure. Now we're looking for the ghost. 0 of 2 story pages, 0 of 0 cards, 0 of 0 side quests. Okay. So this is kind of open world. I thought it was... because there's side quests. I just thought this was very... like... I just thought it was a story base that you followed the storyline. I didn't realize there were side quests. Okay. What are we clicking on here? Okay, these are cards. They don't really tell me what they... Oh, okay. Lucky draw. The unpredictable yet sometimes generous dice mention hands out 1 card token to Even. Cheat. There's a cheat button. Oh, this is... Okay, I see. So this card is used for cheating. This one is used for defense. This one is for a weapon. This one is also for a weapon, but maybe this one's a higher tier weapon since this is a 2 card. Or do I have... Do I have 2 of these? Is that what this means? Not 100% sure about these cards yet. I'm hoping we'll learn more as we go. All right. Let's go ahead and back out of here. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Let's go see if we... Let's talk to this enormous fish.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
I think the ghost knows my sister. I think it might be my sister. Or a ghost, I think it's done something to my sister. I just think it knows my sister.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
But she needs my help.
And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a 6er now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Okay. They don't seem to have any interaction. Okay, so let's look at our... I was trying to look at my map. I thought that it said that the map was the, Map. Yeah, I think that the map was part of your journal. Okay, let's, I guess, look over here. Well, actually, I guess I can't go into this person's house. They kind of live in a dump. Although, to be fair, they said that this whole Onecroft collects junk. Oh, there's the ghost.
There. You saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Okay, my quest has changed. Back to follow the ghost.
Come on!
Well, whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
I don't know what those little crystals are for, but I'm going to try to collect them when I can. They don't seem to be the same as those energy crystals. There's another person up here that looks like we can probably talk to them, which is not these people. Are you?
Random rules, Even. Random rules.
Mangvile Mudwaters.
Well. Look at you.
What about me?
So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her. Because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
And that's good news?
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
Okay. Yeah, I really do need to go now.
You can't escape it, you know. No one can. It's all perfectly designed. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the Queen with respect, and others seem to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
So, this guy looks kind of like a cross between an anteater and a mountain goat. There's the ghost. And yes, we will definitely not be telling that guy anything.
Big city life.
Oh.
Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
Ben forgot. He forgot. Haha.
You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
So these are the names of them. 2 Town. So we're in 1 Croft. 2 Town, Freedom, Forburg, 5 Tropolis, and 6 Stopia. Let's just go with Y.
I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forburg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Roll myself a 1. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
That's not fair.
It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what my mom always used to say. Before I... Well, it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on 1, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget.
By the way, he lives in a giant teapot. There's the ghost.
By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
All right. Okay. I'm assuming we're still supposed to follow it, but... Search the outskirts. Okay. There's creepy whispering going on. Okay. What's going on here? That suddenly the game saved and the music changed and the ghost just vanished.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
I'd want to pick these mushrooms. It's the hoarder in me, I think. They're glowing and... Okay. There was an enormous toad of some sort out there. Okay, there's a really big dice. It didn't really tell me how far that jump was because I couldn't control the camera there. It's cute the way she holds her arms out when she's walking over something where she needs to keep her balance. Okay. Ooh, this looks exciting. Cards. It's little tiny dice. Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Some curious little pip creatures on 2 legs, hopping around in a glass jar. Oh, they're called pips. By the way, I do know that I mentioned that this enormous thing was a dice. I know that the singular of dice is die, but, you know.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
I'm jumping into nothing. This concerns me. Okay. We're at the harbor, which of course is where they load junk. Okay. And we need to get on that.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh. I just saw the button and I knew that before we did the slingshot and we were supposed to hit the button. So apparently what that did was I put a piece of garbage in here that I can use as a part of the bridge. Yes, we need to talk to this squash.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know much about them, though.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
I'm wondering if this is part of the tutorial where this guy will help me determine what these cards are for, or if he's going to run off with them. I'm a little concerned. I guess we'll take our chances, because I don't really know too much about them yet.
Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Oh, folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night. Oh, we're still dealing with the consequences.
Consequences?
Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen, she distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into
talking squash.
Whatever this is now. The most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like sometimes.
Did you give me my cards back? Okay. Thought maybe he would tell me more about how to use them. He did give me a bit of a history about them, though, so... Okay. Can I not shoot that? Am I supposed to stay out of that red light? There we go. I don't know exactly what that did, but something tells me I need to stay out of the red light.
supposed to be here.
Okay. I thought maybe that was actually supposed to be my, my cover? Guess I can try to go another way. Okay, there's red lights everywhere. Like I said, it kind of seems to me like they're giving me that button that I should be using that as a cover. Hey, it moved it to over there now. Okay. Ooh. I don't know what that thing is, but I want it. Okay, what happens when you do this? Oh, very nice. That was actually where I wanted to go, so... I mean, I thought it was. How do I get up there? Okay, there we go. Okay. How do I get that thing? I want it. Oh, our mission had been to sneak past red lights. I see that now. Do I stow away on the boat? But I want that card. I see how I get it, though. Right. I think I'm okay up here. I am gonna have to hit the button again. There we go. Hello. Oh, it's a storybook page. An illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Collect and read them in Even's binder. Okay. Can do. I think we might try this with a controller next time, just with the kind of motion of the way that this works. It seems like this might actually be well suited to a controller. Whoa! It's gonna catch me. Whoops, it was already up. I needed it up. Alright guys, I'm not sure what's going to happen when we stow away on the boat here, so I'm actually going to go ahead and call this an episode here. And then, as soon as we jump back in the next episode, we will stow away on the boat and see what happens from there. So let me know what you guys think about this. But for now, I'm going to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment, and also subscribe so that you're notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been Lost in Random. And I will catch you guys next time.